Hey, fourth graders, Mr. Clean here with your math activity. It is called Emoji Math Challenge. So this is actually kind of a little bit of beginning algebra because you're going to be trying to figure out what the symbols here, the emojis, what numbers they correspond to. So the directions is step one, watch my explanation video, which you're doing right now. Then step two, you're going to click Add Response. Step three, you're going to use the pen or the label tool to solve the problem. Step four, you're going to click on the next page to try the next problem. I think there's 10 different pages, 10 problems, so complete as many as you can. I will warn you that they do get a little bit harder as you go, so challenge yourself. And then when you are all done, you're going to click the green check, and that'll submit the assignment, so I'll get to see your work. So let's do a few sample ones. I'm going to click Add Response. And you will usually click on your name, but I'm going to be sample student. Okay, now we got our first page open up. So we got our pen tool. You can also label with this if you just want to type, that's fine. So you always start at the very first row of each page. Okay, so here I see it says a football plus another football equals 2. So I want to think, what number does each of these footballs stand for? Something plus something equals 2. Well, each of these footballs is the same thing, so that means each of them has to be the number 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So now I know a football is worth 1. So what I can do on my next row is put a number 1 right by that football, okay? Because I already figured out that the football emoji is the same thing as the number 1. Now I'm on the next problem here. So it says a tennis racket plus 1 equals 3. So what plus 1 equals 3? If I have 1, I need 2 more. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Great, that works. So I can put my tennis racket down here, the number 2. Okay, now it says tennis racket, which I know is 2, plus the bowling ball and the pins equals 7. 2 plus what would equal 7? Okay, so if you have 2, how much more do you need to add on to make 7? So you can count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. Okay, so I know the bowling pins and the bowling ball, that's worth 5. Okay, so now we're on our last problem for this page. So it says football, I know that's 1, plus bowling ball, I know that's 5, equals blank. Okay, 1 plus 5 equals 6. All right, so I solved the first page. Okay, now over here you'll see all the pages. They get harder as they go. All right, so then I'm going to click the next page. Okay, and I'm going to start the process over. All right, here I'll show you this time how to do it if you want to type. I'm going to click the label button instead. All right, so here it looks like, I'll move it off to the side. The pointing plus the pointing equals 8. So this is the same symbol here, so it's got to be the same number. So what number added twice gets to be 8? Okay, hopefully you're saying to yourself 4. All right, so 4 plus 4 equals 8. So what I can do now, oops, still figuring this out. I can move, there we go. I can move it where I want it. I can also resize it, okay? 4 plus 4, resize that, equals 8, okay? Now remember, I know that this is worth 4, okay? I'll show you a little trick here. If you want to copy something or clone it, you click these 3 little dots, you click duplicate. That means to make a copy of it, because I know that the pointer is 4. So what plus 4 equals 7? Okay, what number plus 4 equals 7? Hopefully you're saying to yourself, 3. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Okay, all right, you're going to keep on continuing and try to finish as many pages as you can. Okay, if you ever need to view the instructions, you click up here. All right, remember my last instruction, once I've solved as many of the problems as I can, is I'm going to click the green check. All right, if you want to save it for later, you can click this button here that says draft, and that's just to save it for later if you want to come back and keep working on it. But once you're all done, then you're going to click the green check mark, okay? And that'll submit it to the teacher. All right, good luck.